Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another first Descendant video. So as you know, every Tuesday they change the locations for the reactor drops, and this week we have an amazing location to get both types of reactors for NELL. As you saw from the presentation, NELL will be non-attribute and she will be using tech abilities for her first and third, and second and fourth abilities will be fusion. So we can go and do the same mission and get both types of reactors. So if you go to the difficulty rewards, you go to non-attribute and you go to fusion, you see corrupted zone, grand square. Now, grand square, if you do this this mission in particular, you can finish it in like 30 seconds and you'll get a bunch of reactor drops here. The other good news is grand square is also the permanent drop location for the non-attribute and tech reactors. So that's why I said one place to get both the types of reactors. Now, regarding reactors, we did not see crit damage numbers coming out when she was using her skills. It was mostly white numbers, so I'm guessing she will be non-crit or low crit, so we will be building with the amplification mods perhaps. So tech and cooldown, fusion and cooldown. So tech and cooldown over here, fusion and cooldown. I think these would be the best in terms of like overall best reactors. Of course, the best in slot would be tech and non-attribute. Yeah, fusion and non-attribute, that would be the best in slot. But overall, we tend to more often use cooldown because skills need cooldown. If they don't, then obviously we can use the other ones that I mentioned. Another good option to have would be something like cooldown and duration in case duration is important. So you can get that. Of course, we have the Colossus, so maybe we can get the Colossus reactor, so additional damage against Colossus and cooldown, additional damage against Colossus and cooldown on the tech version. Again, if we don't need cooldown, we can get something like additional attack when attacking Colossus and tech. So this would be the best in slot, so I put it as A. These would be the most optimum ones, and there's also an off chance that in case crit damage is needed or the Transcendent mod changes and gives her crit damage, we could go with crit damage and cooldown. Again, this one I'm not going to be hunting for. If it drops, I'll hold on to it just in case. So what I would do is I would select the junk filter, cooldown, duration, fusion, tech, and basically that's it. And I would run the missions, run it for 5-10 minutes, see what you get, and hold on to the useful ones. Again, tech cooldown and fusion cooldown, these would be the best ones in my opinion. And then you can get some of the others if they drop easily. So the mission, the one I would recommend, the easiest one, would be this one here, Kingston Surveillance Radar. I'll just quickly run it to show you how quickly you can do this and how many reactors tend to drop. It's pretty good in my opinion for a lot of reactors. So there's a Eugene already doing this one. So just join here. Where is the final boss? So the boss drops here. Let's just run it from the start. So just show you how long it takes. I would say 30 seconds probably, give or take. Okay, done. Let's see, 23 seconds. And if we look at the reactor drops here, I ignore these two. We got duration and Colossus. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. No, no. We're getting all the sub attack system. No, no. So nothing useful on this occasion. But yeah, run it for 10 minutes. Set the filter to blue. Reason I'm saying blue is because we still have time until season 3, so we can pick one, whichever becomes the sort of important one that we need once we get more details of once season 3 starts, and then we can enhance them. Of course, if you get a couple of purples or golds, even better. But yeah, just get something to keep you, keep you ready for the drop. And there's also a second location here, which is also very easy. So non-attribute and tech. This drops in Rockfall. If you remember this mission, the anticipated ambush, you can get code breakers. And I don't know if we still get a lot of code breakers, but we used to run this mission a lot to get reactors and things. And this will be for the tech reactor. Grand Square is still better because you're getting both types of reactors. So that's it for this one. try to grab your reactors and get ready for season 3. Thank you for watching.